GCSE 9 to 1 maths, looking at the perimeter of a given sector, okay, for GCSE maths. Okay, question number 8, and it's taken from an OCR higher tier past paper, okay. OPQ is the sector of a circle, center O, radius of 9, okay, centimeters, okay. So the radius here, so OQ equals 9, and PQ also equals 9. Find the perimeter of the sector. Give your answer in terms of pi. So if this is giving you answer in terms of pi, this is most likely, most certainly going to be a non-calc paper. Okay, so our answer will be in the form E pi plus B, or E plus B pi. And it's a 3-mark. Okay, so perimeter is the distance around the shape. So it's going to be 9 plus 9 plus the arc length of PQ. So I'll just put length of PQ. So of PQ mean the length of PQ. Okay, so we're going to have 18 plus PQ. Okay, now how do I work out the length here, or the arc length of PQ? Well, it's actually pretty straightforward. It's the circumference of the circle multiplied by what fraction of the circle or sector I have. I.e., it's going to be 2 times pi times the radius, which is equal to 9. And I'm going to times this by the fraction of the circle that I have. So that's going to be 140 over 360, okay? Because remember, yeah, angles around a point or in a circle, yeah, add up to 360. So 140 3/60ths. Let's obviously just actually simplify this. So 2 by 9 makes 18. Now 18/36 makes a half. So I'm going to have, yeah, so I'm going to have 18 pi. And then I'm going to times that by 14 over 36. Okay, so knock off the 0 actually, obviously, with the pi there. So divide top and bottom by 18. That goes to 1, that goes to 2. So I have 1 pi, or pi times 14 halves. When I do this, I get 7 pi. Because 14 over 2, or 14 divided by 2 makes 7. 7 times pi makes 7 pi. So the last part, guys, just to combine my final answer, I've got 9 plus 9 plus 7 pi. So my final answer is going to be 7 pi plus 18, or 18 plus 7 pi. And that, guys, is the perimeter of my sector, okay? So to work out the arc length, so from P to Q, I work out the circumference of the circle, which is 2 pi r, or pi d, okay? And then I multiply that by what fraction, okay, of the sector I have. The angles here, the circle, or angles around a point, add to make 360 degrees, okay? I have 140, so I have a fraction of that amount. I have 140 3/60ths. So I multiply that by 2 pi r, hence giving me 7 pi. Okay, so I've got 18 pi here, 18 pi times 14, sorry, 140 over 360. Okay, obviously I knock off the zeros. I had 18 pi times 14/36. That simplifies to just 7 pi. Obviously plus 18, okay, yeah, so don't forget, yeah, rest of the circle, okay, so perimeter, the total distance around any given shape. So it's the total distance of the of this circle, sorry, of this sector of the circle. Okay, if it asks just for arc length, then obviously it's equal to 7 pi. If it wants the perimeter, so obviously read it carefully in the exam, guys, and watch out here for the keyword perimeter, okay, or the distance. Then it wants the full answer, okay? But the arc length here is equal to 7 pi, okay, centimeters, okay, because that's here the units here for perimeter, okay, obviously looking at length, okay, and then if you're working out the area of a sector, that will be pi r squared multiplied by the angle, so we call it theta over 360, and that will obviously work out the area of a given sector, okay? So you use the same formula, but then you multiply by what fraction of the circle, okay, or the slice I have, okay? Think of it, yeah, like a slice of a pizza or a slice of a cake. Yeah, okay, that's question number 8, and that was worth 3 marks, looking at perimeter of a given sector. Thank you.